Are you guys struggling to get consistent closings in your business? Do you guys already realize that lead generation is the key, but you don't know what to do? You don't have any strategies for creating consistent results? Well, stay tuned because we're gonna go exactly how to solve that. All right, so when it comes to lead generation, there's amateurs and then there's professionals. And the professionals have created strategies to gain consistent results. The amateurs are trying anything that comes their way. They're listening to their office manager and brokers and doing what all the vendors say to do, which is garbage. It just doesn't work. And when it comes to strategies for consistent results, first, there's two different buckets that lead generation falls into: prospecting and advertising. Prospecting efforts, we're talking about doing it yourself, or you can hire someone to do it for you. That's outbound cold calling. That's calling expired listings, for sale by owners, circle dialing around listings that you just took or listings that you sold, and also calling like friends and family members, things like that. And then there's advertising, or what we call direct response advertising, which is reverse prospecting. These are ads making offers to people in the community for what they want. Both buckets have got to be full. So let's break this down a little bit further. Let's talk about prospecting first. I'm not a huge fan of actually doing the prospecting. I know it's got to be done in my real estate business. And trust me, I did it at the beginning. Until I got enough cash flow where I could hire someone to do it for me, I did it. I was getting up every day and for an hour calling expired listings, but I didn't call the new ones. I called the old ones. That's a little secret for you. But I called expired listings. I called for sale by owners. I called and did circle dialing to people, right? And that has to be done. It has to be done either by you or someone else. That's the sweat equity that you're going to put into your business. But the one area that agents fail there is they don't have a strategy for an offer, right? They don't have offers to make these people. When they call expired listings, what's the major pain points of the homes that expired off the market? And what are you offering them to solve their problem? Agents don't think that. They're just looking for another script online to master and make those outbound calls. They don't realize they need to be calling to solve a problem. So prospecting's got to be done every single day, whether by you or someone else. If you're someone who's closing transactions and really doesn't want to do it, but you know it's got to be done, like me, look into a virtual assistant company where you can hire someone for a very low cost that can do it 40 hours a week for you and produce high quality leads. Now, the second bucket is direct response advertising. This is where you're making an offer. This isn't brand image advertising. This isn't your face on a billboard or your face on a park bench. This is direct response advertising where you're making an offer to people to take an action. So maybe it's a list of homes in your community, like what's really in demand. Or maybe it's a free home evaluation where people can inquire to find out what the potential sales price of their home is. But direct response ads make an offer and get people to raise their hand, take an immediate action. And you gotta have both buckets running. Now, these are just high overviews of prospecting and direct response, but these are the two pillars that are critical for mastering lead generation. If you just go deep into these direct response advertising and prospecting efforts, and you put strategies together, and it doesn't have to be a lot, it can be 2 to 3 things inside of each bucket, you are gonna create consistent results in your real estate business. See, the number one priority for a real estate agent every single day to create consistent closings is get in the pathway of a motivated buyer and seller. How do you do that? You've got to create lead flow, and you create lead flow either through advertising or prospecting efforts. What I tell people to do is to do both. That's going to give you the highest likelihood of achieving your results. All right, that's all I got for you today. If you guys found this helpful, hit the subscribe button. By the way, I've started a community on Facebook specifically for real estate agents who are looking to increase their productivity, increase their efficiency, and start to learn more about lead generation and lead conversion. If you'd like to join, go into the description. You'll find the link, and I'll see you guys on the other side.